I think you done lost your touch.
Welcome to the stew. I'm your host, Tanesha.
Yeah, I'm Ray, co-host.
Oh, your host, Ray and Tanesha.
Go ahead.
On this episode, we're going to talk about They Never Argue, Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz. Real love or just, what's PR? I don't know. Okay. So Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz said they never argue. And listen, as a woman who's been married 19 years, I got questions.
Right. Either they're the chillest people on earth or someone's being real quiet to keep the peace.
We're about to stir this all the way up because that is that love or is that suppression? Like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, welcome back to the stew. We start conversations that matter. I'm Ray.
And I'm Tanesha. And that's today's topic. Conflict-free love. Is it real or is it delusional? Because this Alicia and Swizz Beatz story has people talking.
Yeah, you already know. We keep it honest, raw, and 100. So let's get into it.
Right. So in a recent interview, Swizz Beatz said, and I quote, "We don't argue. We never had an argument."
That's wild. Never. Not even about who's picking up the kids, what to eat, who left the toothpaste cap off.
Listen.
Hold on, wait. The toothpaste cap, it's always off up there. I don't know who be W.
That'd be Trey. How is it off? Ain't it connected?
Look, you trying
It's
to argue
connected.
now. Yeah, but it's open. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know about that.
Maybe they don't
stuff.
yell, but that doesn't mean there's no disagreement.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Conflict shows up in all marriages. It's how you handle it that matters.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Argument doesn't mean chaos. It means two people care enough to challenge each other.
Yeah, we have heated moments over the years. And honestly, some of those arguments helped us grow the most. They opened up conversations we were avoiding.
You should avoid conversations sometimes. I don't. Do I? Facts. Like the time you were working 2 jobs and I was on night shift. We barely talked, but we did it. It was tension. We had to learn how to communicate without blowing up.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, huh? Years ago.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Now through therapy, I've learned that not every disagreement has to be a battle, but you still need space to speak your truth, even if it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can be peaceful and still passionate. Conflict doesn't mean love is broken. It means it's real, I guess. Yeah, because, man, I mean, first I was saying I could see how they don't argue, because most people argue about the simple stuff like, okay, if you arguing about what we gonna eat. They so damn rich, they got a chef in there. They can make what you want.
Beep.
Oh, my bad. Make what you want, make what I want. Talking about picking the kids up, car service. It's simple.
Man,
right?
So it makes it easier. So
We would be arguing about what to invest in.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff we do now, like trying to figure stuff out. But I was saying, yeah, they probably didn't never argue because they, working together. So it don't probably be no argument, probably be more of a brainstorming. Well, they think this, I think that, and we got to figure out the middle ground. Healthy way, right?
True. Say that. I'm going to go down to here. Especially in our culture, women are told not to nag. Do I nag?
Sometimes.
What I nag about?
Well, you'll ask me to do something and I'll be like, well, you don't really nag. You get irritated and try to do it yourself. I kind of call that nagging. Give me a second to get up.
How's that nagging if I don't say nothing?
Y'all be wanting people to do stuff like right now.
No, I don't. I just I probably asked you like a whole month ago. Okay, so here our argument.
Oh, yeah. And then if I forgot, you bring it up with an attitude like, you said you was going to. I forgot. Like, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yesterday, I think you was mad because we ain't got to the movies. Wait,
Yeah, I wanted to see Sinners.
but you didn't communicate it. Like, look, we arguing on here. Let's stop.
Okay. You go to the 4 part.
Where?
Segment 4.
Let's keep it a buck. If you're in a relationship with zero conflict, somebody's probably swallowing their knees to keep the peace.
Okay, that's not love, that's sacrifice. And not the healthy kind. We need to normalize healthy arguing where you fight for each other, not against each other.
Yeah, that's real because we had 19 years, 4 kids, job challenges, trauma, no village at all. We had to talk stuff out, to survive it, honestly.
Yeah.
Go through stuff like everybody else.
Yeah. Like he said, 4 kids, job changes, trauma, no village, all of it. So we ask y'all, would you want a conflict-free relationship even if it meant not being fully yourself?
Yeah. Some people do that, though.
I mean, it's
Yeah, some people do that.
all right.
Let's get in. You want to go into detail more?
I was just saying,
Like, our argument, if we argue, it ain't like no wild, disrespectful,
yeah,
name calling type of argument.
I think it's just trying to figure things out. Like the big one is what to eat.
Man, look.
Woo!
Man, look. And I'll just be like, just cook then. Then she get mad. I asked her what she want to eat. What do you want to eat?
Don't say that like I don't cook, though.
I found a trick to figure
Don't say that like I don't cook, though.
No, I ain't saying it like that. I'm
Oh.
just saying if you can't figure it out, then.
Oh.
Yeah, but I found a trick out. So I ain't got to really deal with that no more.
Okay.
I'm going to use it later on. See how it go.
All right.
Yeah. But to never argue, I don't know.
It might be stress, a little stress.
I don't know, man. They might click like that.
It might be. I don't know.
I don't know other people's relationships. Really,
I can't
just know
say
mine.
I don't know.
I just know mine. I don't know.
So, tell them to drop your thoughts.
Yeah, drop your comments, drop your thoughts. Let us know if this is your type. If you ever had this type of relationship where you never are. Well, if you did, you'd still be in it then, right? Like,
would you want a relationship with no arguments, or do you think conflict helps love grow?
No, I would say.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. But no arguments. And if you just was 100 with everything, I feel like it can't be an argument. If you just say how you feel all the time.
Yeah.
No matter how the other person feel, you got to get off what you feel.
Mm-hmm.
They can respect it or not, or disagree
as long
or
as
not.
the conversation is respectful, respect.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Respectful.
You can't be walking around here suppressing nothing.
Yeah.
Gonna blow up and it's gonna be bad.
Yeah. Always remember, or you go let us out on this last one.
You could have did it.
Well, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Stew. Next episodes every week, raw, real, and unfiltered. We try to do every week, but we just had our kids' parties, birthday celebrations back to back.
Basketball stuff too.
And basketball too. So bear with us. And let us know if you wanted us to cover a topic. And always remember, every pot needs stirring. See y'all next time on The Stew.
All right, y'all.